Hi foodies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have missed you guys and I hope you missed me too. So today we're going to be making party jollof rice, the Nigerian jollof rice with pepper turkey. So here are all our ingredients displayed right here. I can't wait to make this dish. But first off, I'm going to list out all the ingredients one after the other. Today we're using turkey for this dish. I have my turkey cleaned. I have 4 cups of rice right here. Basmati rice to be precise. Then I have my platter of veggies as always. I have my onions, my pepper, my tatashe. I have my tomatoes. And here I have another platter of goodness. I have garlic here. I have ginger, some salt, some seasoning cubes, and some bay leaves. Then I have my jollof rice spice. Also, I have other ingredients that will be going into this dish, such as my oil, my thyme, my curry, my meat tenderizer, and my spicy curry. I have my tin tomato, or my canned tomato as some people may like to call it. And all this goodness going into my pot. Come on guys, let's make a beautiful dish. First, I'm going to season my turkey and set it to boil. I'll be adding some stock cubes, some salt, some curry, some dried thyme, and some onion powder, and as always my spicy curry. So this spicy curry comprises of all herbs and spices, and I love to use it in every dish because it's healthy. I'll also be adding my chopped onions and 1 bay leaf. And I'm just going to stir this together and set it to boil for a few minutes. So our turkey is boiling nicely. I'm just going to stir that and leave it to boil a bit more. So now I'm going to scoop my turkey out. I actually left the turkey to marinate in the stock for a few minutes while I prepped for other things because I wanted the flavor to get right into my turkey. So now I'm going to drain it and set my stock aside for my party jollof. So first, in making the jollof rice, I'm going to chop my tomatoes, pepper, tatashe, my onions, my ginger and garlic, everything that I need into bits, and I'm going to blend them all together. Then I'm gonna add some water. Pardon me, I like to use hot water sometimes. I know they say it's not good for your blender, but who cares? In order to avoid adding too much water in your puree so it doesn't take a very long time for your tomatoes to dry up, I use the same blended puree from the first blend to blend the rest of my tomatoes and pepper, so I don't need to add extra water to this. Now I'm going to pour my blended puree in a pot, which I'm going to set aside to dry the water on high heat. Frying my turkey, I'm just going to pour in some of my sunflower oil into the pan. And I'm just going to scoop my turkeys in it once the oil is heated up and fry them till they're golden brown. So I'm going to use some of that oil that I used in frying my turkey to fry my tomatoes. So I'm going to add some salt, some chopped onions, and I'll let that fry for 5 minutes on low heat. Then I'll be adding some of my tin tomato or my canned tomatoes into this mix. So I'm going to set this aside to fry for a bit, just to get rid of that tangy taste that it usually has. And after it's properly fried, I'm going to scoop that into my dried tomato puree. Stir this together and just leave it to fry for a few minutes. But while we leave it to fry, always remember to go back and stir so it doesn't burn. So now that my tomato is fried to my satisfaction, I'm just going to sprinkle some of that purple gold in blended form. Then I'm going to add some curry, some thyme, some chicken seasoning cubes, and some of my turkey stock into this mix. Some salt to taste, and my bay leaves. So I'll tell you guys a little secret. I never used to like bay leaves, but after I tried it one time in my meal, I am hooked. I cannot cook anything without bay leaves. They add a certain flavor and taste to your meal, and for this particular dish, it definitely gives it that party jollof rice feel. So after adding enough water to cook the amount of rice that I'm making, I'm going to put all these ingredients in the description box below in the quantities in which I use them, so that it can help you in making your dish. So I'll stir this and leave it to boil for a few minutes while I wash my rice. It smells so good in here already. So now we're adding the washed rice in the mix. And I'm just going to stir that together. Make sure that every part of the rice gets some of that yummy looking sauce in it. Then we'll cover this to cook. Look at that steam. Our food is boiling nicely. So here's a little hack that I do from time to time. To avoid having soggy rice, you can use foil paper to cover your rice so the steam does not escape from the rice. Using foil paper traps the steam in the pot, then you can use the steam to cook the rest of your rice. So you don't need to add more water to your rice. All you need is a foil paper and low heat. Wow, look at this. So now my rice is cooked nicely. I didn't even have to add so much water in it, and it still came out looking gorgeous. I'm sure it's fully cooked by now. Look at that color, guys. And it smells just like your party jollof rice. I'm talking Nigerian jollof. So I'm going to let that sit on low heat for another 5 minutes. So I saved some tomato sauce from my pepper the other time, and I'm going to use that in making my pepper turkey. So this is already seasoned, and I'm just going to add my fried turkey into this mix and mix it all together to get that lovely, juicy, saucy turkey that I'm craving to eat. It looks yummy, right? I know. So I'm gonna set this aside to cook on low heat for just about 10 minutes to get that sauce trapped in my turkey. They're ready to eat, guys. Yum. This is the perfect party jollof rice. This is homemade party jollof rice. In my next video, I'm going to be showing you how to make the smoky party jollof rice. Don't you wish you could take a bite from this sumptuous looking meal? Well, while you're wishing, I'm just going to go on and grab a plate and eat it all by myself, guys. It was so awesome recording this video for you guys. I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and drop a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this dish. Tell me how you feel about it and what you want me to make next. Have a good one, guys. Bye.